Hi everyone, Juliet back for Movie Monday. So last week I got a comment on my Movie Monday that you guys were a bit more interested in sort of more of the making process. So seeing me cut things out on the die cutting machine. So today I thought I would show you one card that, while yes, I am going to be cutting things out on the machine, you could also do by yourself. So hands up who likes quilting or that kind of beautiful mix of patterns. Well, this card is my take on a quilt, and it's really easy even if you don't have a machine to do. It's just a simple little folding technique. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so I've chosen some pretty papers for the quilt pieces, and I'm just going to cut all these out on my Sizzix Big Shot. So I'm lining up all my papers. I've got my stitched dies, which create a really nice circle. So put that one on. Got my plate down. I've got my extra plates and my shim, and we just roll this through carefully. Okay, so these just pop out like so. And then I've got two more to do. So I've got two more papers here, so I'll just slide my slide through, take these out, and do these ones. I think on the oranges will be nice. I like to think of them as oranges. Okay, we'll cut these again. Alright, so now we've got all our pieces we need, which is a total of 8 to create a diamond pattern. So I'll move all this to the side. Alright. So we'll take these out. So these just push out. These stitch dies come in a set of all different sizes, and I have 6 sets, therefore I'm able to cut these faster. It makes it a lot easier for me when I'm doing a lot of the same card. Okay, that's out the way. Now, the folding technique. So we've got our card, right? So we want to make these into a quilt pattern. So what we do to start with is take a piece, and you want to fold up into the pattern, and then the same. So you can line it up on your grid if you have one of these cutting mats, just so you get the fold exact. And then you want to fold in the sides just to meet, so maybe a little bit further, to meet the other sides. Okay. And that's our first one. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and fold these. Okay, now that those are all folded, next we need to place and glue. So I've got our card. Now, I start at the top. Now, first of all, you obviously want to stick down this section, but you're going to be meeting these together. So you need to glue these two sides wherever they're going to meet with another one. So grab our glue, decide which way you want this to face. I'm going to go that way, and I'm going to do this corner because it's the only one that's going to touch another one. Okay, and because I'm using my runner tape, it will very lightly attach until I get all the shapes on to make it all balanced. Now this one, it's a middle one, so it's going to have all 4 sides sticky. And we'll go this direction. So you could actually make it all without you could make it all like this without touching the card yet, next one is going to need 2 sides. So fold that up to meet that one. Can be a little bit fiddly, but you can see I've pretty much got that in the middle if you line it up on my grid. You can always adjust it with the runner tape, which is good. And then we'll go with this one. Again, another middle one, so it needs all the sides. And I'm just going to keep going with these. Okay, that's the last one in. So now you can see we've got that quilt look going, and you just fold in all your sides like so. And then we just need to add our saying. So I've got happy birthday here, and it sits in here on some super high squares so that it gets above our folds. I think it's 2. Let's check. Yeah, 2 will be enough. So just in between. Usually need about 3. And right on the end. And there we go. Tuck that in there like so. And there you have an interesting quilt card using paper. Thanks everyone.